What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for another bi-weekly news update video. Now, this is the series where every 2 weeks we round up the latest in Star Wars gaming news, from Battlefront to Fallen Order to Squadrons to LEGO Star Wars to upcoming Star Wars games. We cover it all. Now, in this video we have heaps to get through. We've got some news on potential Star Wars games coming in 2021 given a recent announcement, an update that came to Squadrons, a potential gameplay demo for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga coming as soon as this week, and there is some stuff regarding a Mandalorian game being a huge talking point at the moment given the hype of Season 2. So I do want to touch on that towards the end of this video. Now, before we get into all of that, I'm happy to announce my partnership with Secret Lab Chairs. Lots of you guys are gamers, so you know who these guys are. No word of a lie, the best gaming chairs in the business. I've got one myself, I use it every single day, so I am stoked to partner up with these guys. So from here on out, if you use the link in the description to pick yourself up a chair, you will help support the channel. They are expensive, but they are the best gaming chairs going around and they look amazing. So if you do want to pick yourself up a chair, use the link below and let me know in the comments if you did purchase one so I can thank you individually. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So we'll get the Squadrons news out of the way to start off with. Squadrons has had some improvements released into the game that support next-gen consoles, including 120 FPS and 4K support, as well as some enhanced visuals, so the game is going to be looking better than ever on console. There was also some heavy maintenance done for the game, and they also dropped alongside all of this some updates for reward tracking and rank resets. As usual when it comes to Squadrons, I will link everything below instead of going over each individual thing, as I know most of you really aren't into Squadrons. Now keep in mind that the B-Wing and TIE Defender will be coming to Squadrons this month, so that's worth keeping an eye out for, as it's going to spice the game up a little bit. I might even jump back into Squadrons to give it a good test run when all the content drops, so we'll see. Now moving on, and next up we'll just quickly get into the LEGO Star Wars news. Now there isn't much here for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, hence why I want to get it out of the way quickly. Now this is more speculatory more than anything, but it is worth you guys knowing who do care about this game, as there might be something here for you to keep an eye on. The Game Awards will be taking place in a couple days time on December the 10th. Now a lot of people are making a bit of noise regarding this event, as supposedly demos and showcases for some upcoming games do tend to feature with this event. One of those games, according to a lot of people, could well be LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Now take it with a grain of salt, I'm just bringing this to you guys as a lot of people think this may come of something. I personally wouldn't be surprised if we did see something for the game, so I thought it's worth throwing in this video. It's just something to keep an eye on, as I know a lot of you are really excited for this game. So December 10th, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, the Game Awards, keep an eye out. But moving on, and this is probably what all of you are here for, we've got what could well be something very exciting for the prospects of Star Wars games in 2021. So in 2021, Lucasfilm will be celebrating 50 years, which is a massive milestone. So in doing so, there is going to be some stuff going on. Star Wars' Twitter page tweeted out about all of this, and I'll read this small paragraph out here, as this is the one that we're going to be focusing on. It says here, consumer products have always been an integral part of the Star Wars fan experience, and they remain a constant force in pop culture today. To commemorate Lucasfilm's 50 years of storytelling, we look forward to honoring this consumer's product's legacy and bringing to life brand new products, games, and publishing offerings that celebrate our future with Lucasfilm's exciting feature films and Disney Plus series ahead. So obviously the key word here for us here in this video is games. Star Wars games in 2021. Something is going to be coming of that. Now this could be the announcement of Fallen Order's sequel, but name dropping games for Lucasfilm's 50-year anniversary in 2021, I don't think you'd do that if you were just announcing a game. The way that a lot of people seem to have taken this is a game could very well be released in 2021. Now, this might be Fallen Order getting released in 2021. But if you ask me, Fallen Order Sequel will come in 2022. That's just what I believe. I could be wrong, but if I'm not, and it is heading for a 2022 release, then there is a fair chance that there could be another game potentially making its way to fans in 2021. Now, this could be a smaller project like Squadrons, which I think is most likely. That game was just like nothing, didn't exist, and then boom, it was here. No build up, nothing like that. So there is a fair chance that we could see something similar happen in 2021. A smaller project that has been kept well under wraps. We haven't heard about it yet, and I hope that does end up happening. The more games, the better. We're kind of sitting dead still with Star Wars games at the moment, unless you're really into Squadrons, which for the majority isn't the case. So I think most of us will just take anything at this point. Now, I don't think this would be Lego Star Wars. That's more of a Lego thing more than anything, so I don't think it's something that Lucasfilm would be flexing away as their own thing. Like, EA don't even have the license for the Lego Star Wars game. There's a completely different publisher. So it doesn't really fall under that Star Wars brand more so than the Lego brand. So I'd say that Lego Star Wars is just out of the conversation, and that was meant to be released this year anyway, so unless they were literally relying on a pandemic-induced delay to have something there for Lucasfilm's 50th anniversary, I just doubt that very, very much. Now, this whole topic does actually fall into what I wanted to touch on for the tail end of this video, and that is the talk going on surrounding a bounty hunter Star Wars game. More specifically, something to do with Mando. Now, it's funny because this announcement with Lucasfilm having games a part of their celebrations for their 50th anniversary in 2021, and this Mando hype and discussion going on at the moment, it kind of plays into each other here. So a lot of people have taken what was said in this article about Lucasfilm's 50th anniversary as them saying the games could be linked to the exciting feature films and Disney Plus series. Now, to my knowledge, there are no feature films coming in 2021, but there is Disney Plus shows, more specifically, The Mandalorian Season 3. It says toward the end of the paragraph, "We look forward to honoring this consumer product's legacy and bringing to life brand new products, games, and publishing offerings that celebrate our future with Lucasfilm's exciting feature films and Disney Plus series ahead." So depending on what way you take that and how you interpret it, it could very well be that these brand new products, games, and publishing offerings tie into the feature films and Disney Plus series. And like I said, there's no feature films in 2021, but there are Disney Plus series, and it's going to be The Mandalorian, so naturally a lot of people have interpreted this part of the paragraph this way. Now, things can be lost in translation big time when it comes to articles or statements, so it's hard to get a definitive answer here, and it's kind of just a matter of perspective and how you interpret this. So I'm just sort of putting that part out there to see what you guys think. But what can't be disputed is the fact that games will be a part of Lucasfilm's celebrations in 2021. It's written right there, so at least that is some good news. This year has been pretty rough for countless reasons for everyone, but if we're going to talk just in terms of gaming, I think Star Wars games have kind of had it pretty rough. There's been not many ups, but there has been a lot of downs. So this does fill me with some hope for the short-term future. We know the Fallen Order sequel is coming at some point, but that could still be a while away. But in terms of 2021, things did just get a little more exciting, that's for sure. I really do hope that these games aren't a freaking Star Wars Monopoly game, or another collaboration with Fortnite or Minecraft. Like, I think that really rubbed Star Wars fans the wrong way, seeing The Mandalorian in Fortnite while actual proper Star Wars games sit stagnant going nowhere. Of course, with Squadrons being the only exception, but again, the majority aren't into Squadrons. But on the same hand, this could well be the Fallen Order sequel, but like I said, I honestly really think that game's going to come in 2022, not 2021, so again, it just falls into another matter of perspective on how you interpret all of this. But you know, I think I'm kind of just at this point bracing for the worst when I say that it's going to be, you know, some stupid Monopoly board game or whatever. I don't know, Star Wars game on the App Store, Star Wars Fortnite. I just think I've kind of just mentally prepared myself for the worst already, even though I really shouldn't. I just don't want to remain too optimistic due to this year just delivering blow after blow, not just in the real world, but Star Wars games has had a pretty rough year. We've all felt it, so I don't know. Hopefully something comes of this. I would love to be blindsided by a new Star Wars game in 2021 that isn't Fallen Order, but you know, I'll happily take Fallen Order at the same time. But I want to turn it over to you guys now. What do you think of this statement made by Lucasfilm in preparation for their 50th anniversary in 2021? Do you think we will see a new Star Wars game, or do you think this could be referring to the Fallen Order sequel that we already know about? Go ahead and let me know down in those comments, and if you did enjoy this video, then be sure to drop a like to help get this video out there and subscribe to the channel for all things Star Wars gaming. And remember, if you do want to pick up a Secret Lab chair and in doing so help support the channel in the process, then make sure you go through the link below and let me know if you did make a purchase so I can just thank you individually, because that sort of support is greatly appreciated. But that is going to pretty much do it for me today, so thank you all for watching and have a good one.